Hello, and welcome to another episode of For the Want of a Nail, where we try and share some simple little tips and tricks to make life easier, make it a little easier to survive, help you be a little more prepared in case of any type of natural disaster. So today, let's talk about flashlights. This is literally all the flashlights that were within arm's reach of me sitting at my desk. I kind of like flashlights. I'm sure a lot of you do as well. But when traveling, flashlights always have a problem, but I think I found a pretty good solution that doesn't break the bank. So first off, having things like mag lights, stream lights, surefire. This is my surefire E2 Defender. I've had this thing, as you can see, for years. And I will be honest, when I travel with it, I think I've almost lost this probably 2 or 3 times when flying because personally, I think TSA sees that little surefire thing and they go, ooh, that's a nice flashlight I can put in my pocket. Oh, you can't take that on a plane. Luckily, every time I was able to talk to a supervisor, and in the end they just said, take your flashlight, have a great day. But you're always worried. You don't want to lose a, $100 plus, $200 plus flashlight when traveling. But if you're only traveling with a carry-on, which I prefer to do most of the time, and you have to fly, I still want to have a flashlight when I go places. So a friend of mine turned me on to these. Yeah, they're Energizer flashlights. I think I found this one on Amazon, paid for it myself. I'll drop a link in the comments, but I don't get any money back if you buy 1 or 10 million of them, but they're pretty good. Yeah, I know it says tactical, but it's a pretty slim little AA battery flashlight. And this is what it looks like. So yeah, pretty slick, pretty simple. 2 AA. I like AA flashlights a lot because when you travel around or when you're just going around everywhere, you can always find AA batteries. LED, it's pretty bright. So this alone, not too bad. If you add this in your bag, I think the special thing, if you can see it there, it's right here. It says Energizer on it. I don't know if that's in focus, but it does. Energizer. It doesn't say tactical, doesn't say death flashlight or anything weird like that. It says Energizer. So you already take away that, ooh, it says surefire, or ooh, it says streamlight. But let's try and make it a little more useful and also a little less appealing for someone to grab. So first thing I did add this little split ring right here. And what we're going to do is get a little piece of shock cord. I already measured this out from going around and then wrapping it around my hand. You'll see why. I'll put a link for some shock cord and for this little piece of plastic here. All you're going to do, you're going to loop that through there. And when you're about to get them both lined up, put my stopper in. Now you'll notice this is not just shock cord, but it's orange and it's got reflective strips in it. You don't need to be tactical for this. And that's actually part of the thing you're trying to avoid. You don't want it to look tactical and cool. You just want it to look like a old flashlight that you can buy anywhere. And you can. These things, like I said, buy them on Amazon, buy them at, I think, Lowe's or Home Depot. You can find them at sporting good type stores. They're super cheap, less than 50 bucks for this one. They also make one that's a single AA, and then they make one that is a CR123. So put that stopper there. Grab a pair of scissors, trim that up. Just so that doesn't fray. So, already now we have a nice little lanyard loop, but it's a big bright color, so it doesn't look scary. Also, if you haven't used it before, if you put a little piece of elastic on your flashlight like this, you put it in your hand, you can loop it over. I got to tighten this up a little bit more. But you can loop it over. It'll actually hold your flashlight up against your hand. I'll tighten this up in a minute. Show you the rest of it right now. But, so we're already making it look a little better. The other thing I do is get a little bit of this luminescent tape. I got this from CountyCom. Cut yourself a few little pieces. But I actually have a piece that's going to go right around here and right around the top because nothing tactical glows. So give me a second. I'm going to get it all set up and then I'll show you the finished product. All right, we're back and I have put it all together. So like I said, I've got the luminescent tape here at the end. I also shortened down this cord. You can see what I'm talking about. If you put your flashlight in your hand, pull that little stopper right there over the flashlight head. It'll actually hold it pretty well to your hand. Makes it pretty easy. And you can still press the button and get it to light up. That's the only problem. It doesn't have a momentary, it does have a click, but for a flashlight of under $50, and I feel if I clip this inside my bag or have it just in one of the pockets, that doesn't look really tactical overall. More likely than not, it'll just be left alone. But I still can fly, I still have a flashlight, and that means I can see in the dark, which is the main key to it. But if you found some benefit or use in this, please hit like. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them in the comments box down below. If you think I'm missing anything or you think I should add something to this, please let me know. It's all about sharing knowledge. And I thank you for your support, and be safe out there. Have a great day.